Hey everybody, today we're going to work on some more solving equations, so let's get right to it. Negative 20 plus x equals negative 28. We're going to add 20 to both sides. So negative 28 plus 20 would be negative 8. Here we have x over 12 equals negative 1/6. We're going to multiply both sides by 12. X is going to equal negative 12 over 6, which is negative 2. Okay, here we got negative 29 equals p plus negative 13, so we're going to add 13 to both sides. So p is equal to negative 16. Here we have negative 2 plus b equals negative 16. We're going to add 2 to both sides. So b is equal to negative 14. Here we're going to divide both sides by the coefficient, which is negative 12. And I don't know what that is. Let's see. So 228 divided by 12 equals 19. So n equals negative 19. Oops, I should have used a different color. It's okay. This is actually a two-step equation, so we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. So negative x equals negative 5. And then we're going to divide by negative 1 because it's our coefficient. And x is equal to positive 5. Okay. Now these get significantly more challenging here. So we're going to zoom in a little more here. So we're going to distribute these 8. So negative 352 equals 8 times 7n, which is 56n, and 8 times 5, which is 40. So now we're going to get rid of our constant, which is 40. So we're going to subtract 40 from both sides. So negative 352 minus 40 would be negative 392. Equals 56n. And I don't know my 56 tables, you'll have to forgive me. Let's see. 392 divided by 56, 7. So n is equal to negative 7, because it's a negative divided by a positive. We're going to distribute this negative 5. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Negative 5 times positive 3m is negative 15m. Equals negative 95. We're going to add 5 to both sides. Negative 15m equals negative 90. So we're going to divide by our coefficient, which is negative 15. And I believe this is positive 6. Let's just double check that. 90 divided by 15 is 6. Yep. Oops. Okay. Here we have negative 10 plus v is equal to 3 parentheses v minus 2. So first thing we're going to do is distribute here. So negative 10 plus v equals 3v minus 6. We're going to subtract v from both sides. So negative 10 equals 2v minus 6. We're going to add 6 to both sides. Negative 4 equals 2v. Now we're going to divide by our coefficient, which is 2. And v equals negative 2. Now we're going to distribute the 7. 28 plus 2v equals 7 times 4 is 28. And 7 times 4v is 28v. So let's subtract 2v from both sides. I like to move the variable as a smaller coefficient, just as a habit, because when we get to inequalities, you'll see why. So 28 equals 28, so plus 26v. These 28s are going to cancel. So we're going to get 0 equals 26v. And you can guess what v is going to be. V is equal to 0. Okay. Last two. Here we go. So we're going to distribute this 4. And we're going to distribute this negative 8. So 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times negative 7p is negative 28p. Minus 4 equals negative 8 times p is negative 8p. And negative 8 times 5 is negative 40. Let's combine these like terms. 24 take away 4 is going to be 20. So 20 minus 28p equals negative 8p minus 40. We're going to add 28 to both sides, 28p rather. 28p plus 28p. So we're going to have negative 8, I don't know, I crossed it out. Negative 8 plus 20p would be positive 20p. Minus 40 equals 20. We're going to add 40 to both sides. So 20p equals 60. We're going to divide by our coefficient, which is 20. And p is equal to 3. Okay? Okay, last one. And we're going to distribute the 7. And we're going to distribute the 2. First thing we're going to do, we're also going to combine, oh sorry, off camera here. We're also going to combine these like terms, so we're going to cheat and do two things at once. I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to save room. Negative 6r minus 3r is negative 9r. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times negative 2r is negative 14r. 2 times 6r is 12r. And 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. So now we have to combine our like terms. So 42 minus 14 is 28, I think. So negative 9r. Just double check that though, just to be safe. So 42 minus 14. Yep, 28. So 28. And then let's cross those out. And then we have negative 14r plus 12r, so it's going to be negative 2r. Okay, so we're going to add 9r to both sides. 0 equals 28 plus 7r. We're going to subtract 28 from both sides. So we have 7r equals negative 28, and we're going to divide both sides by 7. So r will equal negative 4. There we go. All right, I'm going to zoom all the way out so you can see everything at once. You can see that back page definitely takes some time. You want to be really careful to show all your work. That's why I'm a fan of having this written down in notebooks or paper rather than trying to do this all digitally. Okay, here's the back page, here's the front. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.